Everyone, just here giving an update on the channel. Behind the scenes, been real busy selling and buying a new place. Hopefully, here within the next month or so, we should be done and wrapped up and can actually take a breather. I can say that I can feel for other content creators. Recording is fun and editing just sucks. Behind the scenes, I've been having issues with Helldivers 2 and my current PC setup. Uh, Back in February, they did a patch that created a lot of issues for older legacy hardware. Luckily, I did not have that problem, but I was having a problem of crashing on the drop screen, the screen where you first come out of the drop ship heading toward the planet. Working with the fine folks over on the Discord group, troubleshooting thread, uh, Arrowhead quietly released a what they termed a fix, but in reality is more of a workaround. Uh, as you'll see on the screen here, they list that certain GPUs need to have their drivers rolled back in order to play the game. Not a problem. Rolled back my driver, and that's when all these issues started coming up. Losing audio, blank screens, and I took forever to figure it out, but I figured out what was actually going on is the recording and editing software I used did not like running on the older driver. So I was having to switch. I would switch back to the old driver to play and record, and then update to actually edit and put out the videos. Well, July's update rolled around for the Xbox, and that's when a lot more of the issues started happening with the game. And at that point, I decided, you know what, I am done switching drivers. I'm just going to play the game off the updated driver and see what happens. Well, I lost the Terminated Planets, but I could still play on the automatons and the Illuminate. That's fine. Just keep going. Started playing with friends more and more, trying to record, but it just wasn't really hitting what I wanted as far as recordings because it was not actually part of the major orders, especially major orders that are on bug planets that I want to go play on that I couldn't without rolling back the driver. The entire time this is going on, I am giving the feedback through Discord that Arrowhead wants, and every time, what do I not like about the game? I don't like the fact that I have to roll back the driver and that your workaround has now become your fix. Meanwhile, after every patch, I would go through and try to drop on every single planet that's on the map. I apologize to the PlayStation, the individual PlayStation that had to review those if they actually did review them, because every patch I would put in a report of what you see here for the planet, running this driver every single time for every single planet on every single patch. The November into the Unjust come out, and the community backlashed because finally the patchwork of patches that the game had been building itself upon has just got to the problem where the game was just not functional for us. Our entire group, we took almost 2 weeks off. It was so bad. So Arrowhead come out and said they're going to fix it. Got excited. Hopefully the GPU problem is fixed. And it doesn't look like they're going to do it. I've noticed over the past few weeks of playing that the list of planets I can actually drop onto are getting shorter and shorter. And I'm feeling worse that I keep asking my friends that I play with that, hey, cool, I want to play. I'd like to, try to do some recording, but, I can only drop on these planets. And I'm just not going to roll back the driver anymore because to roll back to do the little bit of recording I was getting, it just wasn't worth it. So I've just decided that I'm going to walk away from the game for now. How long? That's to be determined, or not really to be determined at this point. I've had some friends ask me why don't I just get a new card, and quite honestly, this has been a problem since February. I've looked through the patch list. There's been 29 patches and updates since that February update. So why do I have to take a card that's actually not that bad of a card? Is actually not even a mediocre card, but a slightly above mid-tier card, and go buy another one, which, oh, by the way, I'm still trying to buy a house in the middle of all this to just play this one game when this card has no problems playing any other game that I have. Some of them that are way more graphically intense than what Helldivers is. So this is a problem that Arrowhead side that they need to fix and actually do something about that they don't seem to be willing to fix and do something about. So at this point, I decided I'm done and on to other games. I do want to say I appreciate all the feedback that I've been given. I started this channel just to showcase all the antics and craziness that have gone on with me and my friends, both old friends and new friends that I've gained along the way. And I do hope that I can continue to post stuff. It's just trying to find a niche that me and our group just mesh, and it's just that same level as everybody else. Until then, I hope everyone had good holidays. Hope you have holidays coming up, and live, laugh, toaster bath. Behind the scenes, been real busy trying to sell